unionism is going. Nationalism want a culture war. Now they have one, and unionism's right up for it. And let's go. We'll be back on Friday. And thank you.
What's he saying?
Was he been taking pictures?
Oh, here, mate. Hi, here. Smile for the camera, lad. You're only an letter picker by. So that's your guy here at a work capacity here, taking photos and
that's from where he's working.
On his phone, you know.
He's working.
What's got TVE?
He's working. What's it got the TVE?
What's it got TVE? He might. It's not in your face, you clown.
Alright.
It's not in your face. Sort your forehead out. Sort your forehead out. Pardon nobody.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to you.
You fucking idiot.
I'm talking to you. Well, you come on here, well. Is there a bad wire in me?
Get in the road.
Is there a bad wire in me? Is there?
Idiot.
Why, what are you going to do?
That's your party, I'm clowns.
Pardon nobody, son.
Clowns.
Pardon nobody, son.
Clowns.
You're the clown. Sort your forehead out.
Clowns.
Sort your forehead out.
Palestine.
No balls. You no balls, son.
Palestine.
Fucking clown early. Absolute clown early. You know? Who's this guy coming on a mission? I mean, all good. He's in my face here.
Was he pushed him? Yeah.
He should have walked on to mind his own business, so he should have. Fair play to that sergeant there coming up here. He seen what happened there, like, you know what I mean? Just videoing that other guy. Fucking hell, man. He's way into the court there anyway.
You just going to do something about that?
Or he's back, or shall we?
Do something about it. Maybe it's
Is that the one we
Well, there's a wee guy over there slobbering here. Where he's there, standing slobbering that.
Where'd the bus stop box? He wouldn't fucking rip-rapping me the whole way round. Call me an orange bastard, no? They said he was going to get fucking strand on the way across.
Oh, he's away chasing her. Oh, he's away chasing her. Yeah, folks, we'll go this way. A wee down and anyway. Across the road here. We've got a footage here, guy on my face, I reckon. What's all that about? There is some guy here shooting sectarian slogans over here and all. You think he will end up outside. He will end up outside. He'll end up outside Langham Place, so he will. He'll come across that bridge here. Couple of guys. I wouldn't say the guys were chasing him. They were maybe running in the same direction. Well, we'll follow the Sarge here. We'll go on a Sarge here. So I don't think any guys were chasing him. I think they were running in the general direction. What do you think, Sarge?
We're just getting their exercise in maybe, mate.
Well, they could have taken their own steps in.
It's important to get their steps up every day.
You know. So yeah, folks, the guy there shooting sectarian chants and stuff there, you know, peaceful protesters outside the courts. Don't say, man, there's always one. Gonna be looking at him over the shoulder. Yeah, welcome to Belfast, folks. Welcome to Belfast. Big up, everybody. Welcome to Belfast. Yeah, some balloonheads about today, man. Some balloonheads about today. So there is. That guy's gone anyway. That guy's well gone. He probably cut out at Langham Place at the train station, so he probably did. He didn't come round this way anyway. Yeah, there's the other constable up there. Look. They're looking for this guy. They're no hurry, but I suppose you can call in back up there and get another unit to lift him. He would have come out at Langham Place, which is away up there where that other constable's going. It's only way out of there, so it is. Langham train station, bus, all that, you know. Yeah, we'll go back up to the courts here, folks. We'll keep this riding here. Welcome to Belfast on the 2nd of December. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. There's the PSNI coming now up there, look. They'll be going to pick that guy up somewhere, so they will. So you can get this car going past. You know what, man, I'm not even going up that way, man. Yeah, so welcome to Belfast, folks. We're outside the High Courts here and Magistrates Courts across the road there, waiting on a decision here about the Palestine flag, which was put up at 12:00 hours last night on the 2nd of December. It's flying above the City Hall. Yeah, so this is where we're at in Belfast here at the minute, folks, covering the court case to see if they can get the flag removed from the City Hall, the Palestine flag. And this boy got him in the face there. See his forehead on him, it's like a ski slope. There's no bad wire in me anyway, no bad wire in me. Yeah, all mouth, all talk, no cock. C-O-C-C-C-C-K, all talk, no cock. C-O-C-C-K. Yeah, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. Pure shite, man, pure shite. But yeah, folks, we'll pick this back up here when the decisions came to here by the High Court in there. Most people in Northern Ireland can't even see their own Union flag flying on the City Hall, and the own Union flag hasn't flew in 13 years from the City Hall. It flies in designated days. But yeah, folks, we'll pick this back up here. You can see all the press in the background now, and we'll see what the decision is for you anyway. Will they remove the flag? I don't know. Will they remove it? I don't know. Anyway, folks, take it easy. We'll pick this back up. There you go, folks. DUP here. We'll make a wee statement here.
I might actually wait on Philip. He's coming down now, so if you want, I'll wait on Philip. Okay.
Yeah, folks, all the press here and all. Boy, that's a biggie in by. Well, go ahead, lad. I got your shot there a bit for that man behind me. He's a gentleman, that guy behind me. We'll move out this way for him.
I'm going. Oh, is he meant to be getting a speech?
Landscape.
I know. See if he shouts at me one more time, I'm going to crack up at him. Thinks I'm fucking incompetent.
So yeah, folks, going to be staying here a wee update from what's happening inside the courts here about this Palestine flag. See what the story in Palmyra is, man. Wake up, everybody. Welcome to the courts here in Belfast. Plenty of TikTokers as a journalist here, YouTubers about the country here today. So there is, no doubt you'll find out plenty of stuff online about this, but a funny feeling it's going to go on till after lunchtime here. Be interesting here anyway. Be interesting to see, you know. Check out Freedom Dad 73 there as well. He'll have plenty of stuff on it. He actually recorded the flag going up last night live, so check out his live stream, man. Man created history last night, so he did, for the video. Oh, Christmas tree, hey, aren't they branches?
So the case has been adjourned until 3:30. I think it's important to make the point that this is an interim hearing, but we as a party and a United Unionist collective in City Hall take a very clear view that there are serious legalities, questions around legalities of the standing orders themselves. So for us, it was needless. The International Day of Solidarity in terms of Palestine has passed. There was no need, in our view, to fly the flag last night. What we should have done, in our view, was wait until we had clear legal ruling and clarity on the standing orders and on the process on the way forward. But we are very clear as a party, there need to be minority protections for the Jewish community, for the Unionist community, and for every community in this city. And to those who are saying this morning we can't have a minority veto, we call it minority protections. We say there cannot be a majority veto. But outside of that, we've spoken to members of the Belfast Jewish community in particular last night and this morning, and they are fearful. They have communicated to us clearly that they do not feel that Belfast City Hall is a safe and welcome and an equal place for them, and they made a detailed submission to Belfast City Council to that effect. So we are clear, it's not coming from us. The Belfast Jewish community and the wider community have been clear they do feel adversely impacted by this decision, but we will use every, and we have stated it on the record time and again, we will use every democratic and legal mechanism at our disposal. We make no apology for doing so to defend minority rights in this city, be they Jewish, Unionist or other.
You accept that there are people who want to show solidarity with people in Palestine, and that they have a right then also to show that support.
Of course, and there are many ways to show solidarity. Our party put forward a motion in the wake of the horrific terrorist attack on the 7th of October to light up Belfast City Hall blue and white. That motion was rejected. Why was that request to show solidarity? And we need to put this in context. Some parties like to forget about the 7th of October. This was at a time when over 1,200 innocent men, women and children, mostly Jewish, were murdered. This is at a time when over 250 hostages were being taken into captivity in Gaza, many of whom didn't return. So if we're talking about a shared city, if we're talking about protections for all minorities, where was the clear solidarity from others when it came to standing with the Jewish community in the legitimate state of Israel in the wake of that horrific attack? So there are many ways to show solidarity. We want to protect the process, so we're clear. Why not wait on the legal judgment and then take the proper decision then?
I think it's important to recognise that yesterday, Vincent, that the reason the Belfast City Council had to revisit the decision on flying the flag of Palestine was because legal advice was clear that the decision previously taken was not competent. Our view remains that the decision taken last night was not legal, and that is why the court is hearing that decision today. It has adjourned until 3:30 because the judge is taking this matter very, very seriously, and this should be a matter of concern for people right across Northern Ireland. Minority protections were built into the Local Government 2014 Act for this very scenario, and this party will continue to stand up to ensure that minorities in all parts of Northern Ireland receive the protection that they deserve.
Dean, what do you say to the Council's argument that the judge should not usurp a decision by a democratically elected chamber?
I am very clear. We need to separate. Of course there's a democratic process, but the process has to be lawful, and all parties who were present in the court, all parties have accepted that there are clear, at the very least, questions in terms of the legalities of the standing order. So again, I return the question. The International Day of Solidarity has passed. What was the need to erect the flag last night? Why not wait? If the Council are confident in their position, why not wait until the court have made a substantive ruling, until this issue has been resolved, and then the democratic process can continue? And to those who are saying that we are trying to shut down the democratic process, we have never shied away from a debate. We will never shy away from a debate. We are actively engaged in protecting the democratic process, but what we are saying is that needs to be lawful, and there are clear questions around the legalities that all parties accept.
Okay, thank you very much indeed.
So yeah, folks, there you go. So there you go. So nothing happening yet here until 3:30 here in the afternoon here. So I'll maybe hang about Belfast for a bit here to see what the outcome was. So we're basically balls deep here at the minute, so we might as well stay anyway, you know. You know the crack, lad, you know. I'll get the verdict, what's happening on inside the courts in there, you know. See you later, lad, alright, man. Yeah, so this is what the story is at the minute. This is what the crack is, you know. So we'll pick this back up for you folks. We'll all pick this back up for you here from Belfast courts, magistrates courts, and from the High Court there across the road there, folks. So yeah, We'll pick this back up for these folks. Yeah, folks, we update here now. We update. Oh, well,
Okay, so we warmly welcome the comments made by the judge just now. He has made clear that there are serious legal questions for Belfast City Council to answer and how they have interpreted their standing orders to date. I want to take this opportunity to pay tribute to all of those who have been involved in taking this case to the courts. It is clear that this is a matter of intense public interest, and the judge has recognised that on Friday a full hearing of how Belfast City Council have acted to date will be heard. We continue to be of the view that Belfast City Council have acted illegally and in breach of the 2014 Local Government Act, and we look forward to the courts ruling on that matter in the coming days.
But the flag is continuing to flag. The judge did say that the applicant was out of the country and she was unlikely to be offended if the flag is to fly for the next couple of hours. So in effect, you have not won this case.
So I wasn't taking this.
Oh, sorry.
case.
I mean the case hasn't been won. The case hasn't been won.
If you had been in court, the judge opened with his remarks on number one in interim relief and made clear to the courts that there was a serious issue of law here. In granting interim relief, then we come on to second tests, and that is about the impact of the flag remaining up for the next 6 hours. But at the heart of all of this were the comments made by the judge. The Belfast City Council have serious questions to answer, and that needs to be tested by the courts. That will be tested this Friday, and that will bring into question a range of decisions that have been made by Belfast City Council targeting the unionist community here in Belfast. My colleagues Dean McCulloch and Ron McDowell have been to the fore in standing up for the rights of minorities in our city. That we will not have an Irish language policy imposed upon the people of Belfast. We will not have a position where flags of foreign countries are flown above our city hall, but we can't fly the flag of our country. The days of unionism in Belfast being walked over by the pan-Republican front are over. We will use the courts, we will use our political united voice to do that, and this is a good day for unionism, and it is a good day for the law. And together we will continue to stand shoulder to shoulder to ensure the voice of unionists are heard. Thank you very much.
I got Jimmy Bryson here and here. Yes, sir.
Well, unionism successfully called in the decision at Belfast City Council, then went and put in place a process which was plainly, we say, unlawful. Last night they bypassed their own standing orders. They put in place a new procedure which has no basis in law, no basis in the standing orders, and Mr Justice Humphreys recognised before the court today that there are serious issues here to be tried. There are serious issues in respect of the legality of the process put in place by Belfast City Council last night. So it's important everybody understands interim relief applications is about saying, is there a legal issue to be tried here? Is this case nonsense, or is there a serious issue? The judge emphatically said there's a very serious issue to be tried. In fact, Belfast City Council had to accept there's a serious issue to be tried. The next stage of the test is that does the balance of convenience come down on the side of the court intervening at this stage or leaving it be? And ultimately the judge said, look, essentially there's 6 hours left, what's the point of intervening at this stage? But there's a full hearing listed on Friday. There's then going to be a substantive hearing to challenge all of the standing orders, and the ultimate effect of this is going to be that nationalists will have to learn that if they want to have power-sharing government, if they want to have cross-community protections, then cross-community protections apply to unionism as well as they apply to nationalism. So they wanted to fly the flag of Palestine on Saturday. They didn't get flying their flag of Palestine on Saturday. They had to adopt an unlawful process to sneak about, a bit like Hamas, in the dead of night, to put the flag of Hamas, the flag of Palestine, maybe the same thing, above Belfast City Hall last night. That's no victory for them. That's a defeat. We have fought them all day to whatever time it is in the afternoon in the court. We'll continue to fight them on the law, and I'm confident in the ultimate analysis, it will be shown that unionism is right. Belfast City Council have acted unlawfully, and at that stage I think all of those in Belfast City Council who give any advice in respect of this should be considering their positions. And all I would like to say is unionism is going, nationalism want a culture war, now they have one, and unionism's right up for it, and let's go. We'll be back on Friday, and thank you.
There's a lot of anger in the street right now between the Unionists, the Protestant Unionist community. We've had the Irish land rates gone up, we've had the Union flag taken down for 13 years now, and now we've got that. This is creating division in our communities. What do you say about that?
Well, look, absolutely it is, but it's about time that unionism started to take a stand. People have a right to protest. I would encourage everybody to do that peacefully and lawfully, but if anybody wants to take to the streets in peaceful and lawful protest, I'm the last person in the world who's going to discourage that, so fair play to you, rock on.
Thank you so much, Jamie. Thank you so much.
Well done,
Cheers,
Jamie.
Jamie, thank you.
Jamie Bryson.
There you go, folks. Jamie Bryson here, councillor here in Northern Ireland, folks. So yeah, so long old day in Belfast, folks. Long old day. Palestine flag still remaining on a city hall for another few hours. Yeah, so thanks everybody for watching. Anyway, like you know the crack. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Put the thumbs up. All that good stuff, folks. All the best from the courts in Belfast here. May the force be with ease.